Hi, Sagittarius. Lachan here, Psychic Love Coach, and this is going to be your June 2020 love reading, your second June 2020 love reading. There were June 2020 love readings already posted. If you have not checked those out yet, go ahead and check those out after you watch this reading. So I hope that you are all doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. I'm also now on Wizio. You can find me on Wizio. Wizio.com/psychic love coach. That link is in the description box below as well. And I am doing another love reading giveaway for this month. So if you would like to enter the drawing to win a love reading, go ahead and check out the description box below to enter the drawing. So that being said, I do have your spreads in front of me. So I'm going to tell you guys what I have in front of me, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify with this deck here. And then we'll go into your guidance. So let's start here. Saggies. So I can see that I'm feeling like there's kind of a shake-up energy here. First off, I do have the storm brewing within a passionate connection, within a passionate relationship, right? So things are going to be kind of shaken up now. So this month, you're going to be feeling a little vulnerable, more vulnerable than usual. Okay? You're going to be feeling more vulnerable than usual. And I'm feeling as though, and what I just heard in my inner ear was feeling vulnerable with someone, feeling vulnerable because of someone, with someone, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That's the energy that I'm just picking up. So I see that you are missing someone. There's likely someone that you care for who's at a distance, okay? Someone that's at a distance, could be a long distance relationship or just someone who is at a distance from you. And you're missing this person. One of you could live by the water. It doesn't have to be that, but one of you could live by the water. But you're missing this person. You're missing your other half here. And that's bringing some sadness to you, bringing some sadness. Or you can be feeling the loss of their presence, of their company, which is making you feel sad, of course, making you miss them and making you a little vulnerable to your emotions, to your feelings. Now, I do see here that some kind of special occasion is going to come up this month for you, Sagittarius. Some kind of special occasion is going to happen, whether it be a birthday, a wedding, some kind of celebration. There's some kind of special occasion that's going to be coming up that's going to be connected to this person. I'm feeling like there's going to be a reconciliation coming because of this card here. I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation for many of you, especially if you're at a distance. You've been missing this person. So it looks like you're going to be traveling, coming back together. But I do see that you are feeling, or you will be feeling, stuck in some way. Stuck. And I'm hearing not knowing what to do, not knowing what direction to go in. I'm also hearing, okay, let me pick this up. Stuck on like the old way of seeing things, stuck in the past, reliving the past, I'm hearing. So you're feeling stuck in some way. Okay. It can be in many different ways, but those are just the ways that I'm picking up on. But this is a general reading, so take that into consideration. But you're feeling stuck. Okay. And that could also be causing some sadness. You don't know what to do. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know how to move forward, right? So let's go into the Lenormand and then we'll clarify from there so we can get more information. Now, it looks like in the past, you and this person likely were not together, not in a committed relationship, because I have the Fish and the Garden, and these are cards of independence, non-committal, open relationships. This is an open relationship. This is a non-committal relationship. This on the bottom is a relationship. So it looks like there's been an open or non-committal relationship. So there's a relationship here, there's a connection without a commitment, right? So during this month, you could be going on a date with this person, having a romantic evening with this person. I also feel like emotions are going to be heightened. Now, as I'm thinking about this right now, we just had the full moon last night. So you could be coming together with this person very soon, okay? Or even around the new moon. Maybe not, okay? But I just find it interesting that we just had the full moon, okay? You could have even been feeling connected or emotional about this person last night, or whenever you're watching this, you know, around the full moon, during the full moon. So we have these emotions here, right? We also have this dreamy romantic energy. So you are missing this person. I'm feeling like feelings of longing, missing, you know, you may be dreaming about this person even, okay? And it looks like coming up in the near future, well, one, I can see there's going to be some kind of promise or agreement that's going to go on between you and another person, you and a soulmate. And I'm also seeing that, excuse me, there's likely going to be some travel, or if there is some travel, this travel is bringing you worries. It's bringing you some anxieties. If not travel, this transition in your connection with the ship and the mice here, the transition in your connection, transition to a new stage, to a new place in this connection, is going to bring some worries. So you're going to be feeling a little worried, a little anxious about this situation. And I'm feeling like that's also going to contribute to the feelings of vulnerability, because I'm feeling like there's not a feeling of being in control in this situation. Maybe you want to regain control, but I'm feeling like there's a lack of control, and that's why you feel vulnerable. A loss of control, and that's why you're feeling vulnerable. So there is going to be some anxiety coming up. So just, you know, be advised that that's going to happen, but you will get through it, okay? Now let's clarify and see what additional information we can come up with. I see meetings here. I see meetings. I see conversations, okay? I also see reconciliations. I see hookups. These can happen at night. This can happen at night. Dates at night. Wooing someone. Seduction. All those beautiful things. Okay, so let's look further into what is going on here. So we have you here being vulnerable, feeling vulnerable. So I want to know more about this vulnerability. Tell me about this vulnerability of Sagittarius. Okay, so you're feeling vulnerable either by this trip, this travel, knowing that, you know, you're going to have this conversation, or knowing that things are going to be shifting. Whatever's going to play out here, you're feeling vulnerable about that because of these anxieties, these worries. You're worried about how this is going to unfold, making you feel vulnerable. Oh my gosh. Yep, look at that. This is a card of reunions. So there's a reunion coming. There's a reunion coming, right? And this castle card also stands for stability and security. So maybe you'll be feeling insecure about the situation. You know, there's a lack of security, and that's why you're feeling vulnerable. You know, and that's what we were talking about. There's a lack of control here. There's a lack of security here, and that's making you feel, again, vulnerable. You could be also making an important decision, making an important choice that leads you to feel vulnerable as well. Maybe the choice to reconcile with this person. So you're missing this person. You're missing this person. And maybe you've been missing this person since the fall. Maybe you haven't been able to see them or spend time with them since the fall. Or maybe you went into separation in the fall. Okay. So things have been kind of stalled since the fall with you and this person. And while things have been stalled, now things are going to start moving forward. Things are going to start moving forward. And I feel like they're going to move forward quickly. One of you could be self-employed or an entrepreneur. Put that to the side. Put that over there. Okay. So let's look into the sadness and this loss. The sadness and this loss. Yeah, you're feeling, there's some heavy feelings here. You may be feeling misunderstood. Thank you so much for thumbs upping this reading. I appreciate that. You may be feeling misunderstood, or I do feel a lot of sadness here. Confusion, not knowing what to do. Again, that feeling of being vulnerable. You're missing this person. There's sadness here. Again, worries. Tell me about this special occasion. So I'm sorry you're feeling that way, but we do have your guidance here, so stay tuned for that. Okay, tell me about this special occasion. Okay, well, a special occasion, maybe reuniting with a female, or if you're this female, reuniting with this person, or this can be any kind of special occasion, birthday, wedding, I don't know, any kind of celebration. I was going to say graduation, but we aren't really having graduations right now. Okay. Well, the great thing is there is a beautiful new path. So you're going to be going in a new direction with this crossroads card. You're going to be going in a new direction. You're going to be paving a new path in this connection, and it's going to be one that will be very successful. So that's actually very positive. And this special occasion, whatever this is for you, this is going to bring success in your connection as well. Okay, you are feeling hopeful. You are feeling hopeful about the situation, even though you're a little confused and worried about it. There is a sense of underlying hope, even though you're feeling stuck. Even though you're feeling stuck, there's a sense of underlying hope. Thank you again for thumbs upping this reading. Okay, so tell me more about this stuck feeling. So you're feeling stuck. Why? You're feeling stuck, but you don't want to feel that way. You don't want to feel that way. Now, also, if there was a third party in this situation, you're getting rid of that third party. Or if whoever you were involved with had a third party, whoever had a third party in this situation is getting rid of the third party. Okay? And what I just heard is also being stuck with somebody. So you may have gotten rid of a third party and now you're stuck with the person who you're meant to be with. That could be for some of you. That's just what I heard. So you're getting rid of, you don't want to feel stuck. You don't want to feel like that. Okay. And again, you could also be getting rid of another person. So let's go into the Lenormand here. Again, I see some kind of promise, some kind of agreement taking place here. I also see a lot of worries. You're feeling very worried about this. Tell me about the Fish card. So you're feeling a lot of emotions. You've been feeling a lot of emotions, and you're trying to like untangle the emotions, figure things out. You're trying to figure things out, like get clarity. You're trying to get clarity to figure out exactly how you feel, exactly what you want to do. You know, and this feels like it seems uncomfortable to really delve into this situation. It seems uncomfortable, and that could also be why you're feeling vulnerable. So you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to figure things out. Tell me more about the Garden. Because, you know, you could have enjoyed being single or being in a non-committal connection with this person. You know, this looks like something that you enjoy, right? I'm also, again, getting an energy of reconciliations here and hookups at night. Tell me about the Moon card. So there's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of emotion showing up. Again, a lot of emotion. So there's a lot of emotion here. It's difficult emotion. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. The Moon stands for emotions, and then I pulled the card of the tears. The tears. So this is difficult emotions. Sadness, grief, grieving, feeling heavy-hearted and aching heart. Tell me about the Ship card. So an upcoming trip is causing some worry, or transition in this relationship is causing some worry. Okay. Some kind of movement, moving forward, moving into a new stage, a trip. Whatever this is causing you anxiety. Tell me about the Ship. The Garden came up twice. So I have the Garden twice, speaking of gathering. I have the Owl, speaking of meeting. I have the clover twice, speaking of reconciliation. Okay. So yeah, you're traveling to be with this person, and look what just fell out of the deck, the door, speaking of a transition. So again, transitions are coming to this connection, and it's causing you worry, grief, a lot of emotion, making you feel stuck. Because I feel like this is more emotion than you're used to dealing with when it comes to this situation, or it's like a different kind of emotion than you're used to. You know, if that makes sense. You're not used to dealing with this type of emotion. Tell me more about the mice. So you're feeling worried about this. Tell me about the mice. Tell me more. What? So this worry, these emotions could be causing you to be a little manipulative or deceptive in some way. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, I am picking up on some kind of like deceptive energy, maybe in how you are acting towards the other person. And what I just heard in my inner ear was withdrawn. So you could have withdrew from this person. And then now I'm looking at this, and in front of me I have the Mountain card. And the Mountain card can stand for coldness. It can stand for isolation. So because of all this emotion going on underneath the surface, I just heard you don't want the other person to know, most likely. So you are being more cold or more aloof, or kind of keeping your distance or isolating yourself away from this person because of your worries and your anxieties about the situation. Okay? So yeah, that's what you're doing. And you feel like you don't have any other choice. You feel like that's what you need to do. But it's interesting because these difficulties that you're feeling, the challenges will be unblocked. So with the mountain stands for obstacles, challenges, delays, and difficulties. But the great thing about the mountain is, depending on what you do, you can always move around the mountain. You can get around the challenges and get around the difficulties, which is what you're going to be doing. So that is very positive. Okay, despite the worries that you're feeling. Now, I have some news for you. Okay, I got some news for you, Saggy. So let's go into your guidance. Now, first off, on the bottom of the deck, I have the card here, To Be Fair. And this card, To Be Fair, speaks of how life can be like a pendulum. Do I have my pendulum next to me? The one time I don't have my pendulum, I was going to show you guys what I mean, but okay, oh, here it is. Life can be like a pendulum, right? So things could be good and bad, good, bad, good, bad. You know, the pendulum swings back and forth, right? Experiences can swing back and forth, good, bad, good, bad. And then we have all those different phases in between, right? So if you are in a place where things seem challenging, just know that they're going to swing back the other way to being positive again. So whereas you felt worry, or whereas you're feeling worry, things are going to swing in the other direction, to a beautiful positive direction. And what I hear in my inner ear is the positive direction is going to outweigh the worry and anxiety that you came into the situation with. Okay? So that's what I'm hearing, all right? So know that everything is going to work out. Now, also, this can be speaking of bringing balance to a connection as well. Perhaps a relationship or a connection with a soulmate needs more balance. Okay? Maybe bringing more balance to this connection. So I also have here the card of number 23, Peace in the reverse. So this card is saying that some changes need to be made. Oh my God, I've literally been singing this song Changes in my head for like the last 15 minutes. Wow. Okay. Wow. So the song I've been singing, Changes, right? I can't hit the notes on that one, but she's like, I've been going through some changes. So what she say? She's like, we got options, but I want to let you know that I decided the only way. But I want to let you know that I decided. I finally realized. So she's saying, I decided. I finally realized that all I want is you. I have chills. Oh, I have chills. Oh, I have chills. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, oh wow, that's crazy. I can't believe that. Okay. So I was literally just singing this song like as I was preparing for this reading. And in the song, she's like, I just want you to save me. So she's like, I want you to save me. And then she's like, we have options, but I want to let you know that I decided that the only one I really want is you. So we have options, right? Here's a card of options. We have options. But you realize because you're missing this person, you're sad without them, that this is the person that you want. That's what it is. That's what it is. So back to this card. So changes, right? Changes need to happen. And the peace card in the reverse says that this is a good time to find peace, inner peace, regardless of the outside circumstances. Find inner peace regardless of the outside circumstances, regardless of what it is that you're seeing going on. Seek to find peace within yourself. Because there's a lot of storm brewing energy here. There's a lot of challenging energy here. But it's for no reason. I mean, it is for a reason, but it's for a higher purpose. It's for a higher purpose. It's not for a reason that's going to be negative for you. It may be challenging for you, but in the end, it's going to be positive for you. And I'll tell you more about that in a moment. So despite the external circumstances, find inner peace within yourself. Come to a place of inner peace within yourself because you are worried. Your emotions are all up in the air. There's a lot going on right here. There's a lot going on. There's sadness, aching hearts, emotion, a lot of emotions. Just find peace. All right. Do whatever you have to do to find peace. Whatever activity that you like to do, to bring you peace, do that. Draw, write, walk in nature, take a salt bath. I don't know. Sage yourself, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. But now's the time to seek inner peace. Because things are actually really, 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 really positive. Check this out. Wait, check this out. 1, 2, a 1, a 2, a 3. Look at that. Look at all those clovers. Look at all those clovers. You have clovers in 3 different decks. Speaking of luck, happiness, positive changes, positive outcomes, opportunities, okay? Happiness, joy, laughter, gaiety, all these beautiful things. Again, hookups, reconciliations, okay? So there's a very, very positive energy that's actually going on in the background, despite what you see on the surface or what you're feeling on the surface. So know that if you are experiencing these challenging emotions or this worry, this fright, this anxiety, this uncertainty, this confusion, these difficult emotions, all that is not in alignment with what's going on underneath the surface. So those feelings aren't really necessary to hold on to, because those are just, and that's just an internal process, internal thoughts. Our thinking affects our emotions, right? So this is a thought. When the thoughts come up, you can shift them, you can stop them, you can shift them, which will help with these emotions. When those thoughts come up, keep in mind this. When the difficult emotions come up, when the worry, when the fear, when the sadness, when the emotions, when all that comes up, just see this in your mind's eye. Just see that. And remember that things are actually really, really positive. And that if you're feeling that way, then it's an internal process that's not matching with what's really going on. But I can see why you feel that way. Honestly, I can see why you feel that way, because this soulmate who is in your life is in your life to bring changes, to bring major changes into your life. And they're not comfortable changes, but they're changes that you need to go through. So this person, this soulmate, has come into your life to turn your world upside down, to shake your stuff up, to come into your life to show you the patterns, the behaviors, the beliefs, whatever it is that's no longer serving you. And this person is in your life to help you get rid of that and embrace the positive opportunities in love and life. So this person is here to help you clear away your old patterns, your old ways of looking at love, your old stories about love and romance, and your perception of what love and romance is. This person is here to shift that and to help you learn a new way, help you to love in a new way, help you start a new cycle, a new romantic cycle. And again, because this is so new, because this is different, it's not gonna be comfortable, I feel like there's gonna be a conflicting energy. Like you're gonna feel like these energies are conflicting, because I feel like, again, you're stuck. You could be stuck in the past, stuck in these ways of thinking, right? You've been stuck for a while. And this person is coming into your life to get you unstuck, right? To release you from these old patterns, these old behaviors, this old way of thinking and viewing relationships. So in this situation, instead of thinking, why is my soulmate doing this to me? Why is this happening? Look at the situation as, what gift is this trying to give me? Like, what is the lesson? What am I supposed to learn? What is the gift of this experience? What am I to gain from this? And this situation, this person is here to change you for the better, change your view of love, of emotions, of partnerships, of relationships, of yourself, of how you relate to others, of being vulnerable, all these things. They're here to change that and shift that for the better. So it's like back to this pendulum thing. It's like you have one view of relationships. You're over here, like there, trying to flip it up. You're over here, and your person is swinging you to the, look, now it's just doing that on its own now. It's swinging you to the other side. Look, I'm not even moving my hand. It's like swinging you to the other side. You're going to go about things in a new way. That's going to serve you better. Give me messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, love, romance, June. So, yeah. Yeah, you're going to be making changes. You're going to be making changes. And these are going to be positive changes that'll help you improve. That will help you improve. Now, again, there could also be some travel, but I see positive changes here. You're being guided to make changes and to improve yourself. So don't resist. You don't have to stay stuck. If you are, that's a choice. It's a choice, because you have that out. This person is coming and showing you the way out. Okay? So follow their lead. Follow their lead. Okay? What other advice do you have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sag in the 7th house for love and romance for June. Okay? Yep. Yeah. Movement is required. Movement forward is required. You can't stay stuck anymore. You're at a junction here. Did we get the crossroads? Didn't we get the crossroads at some point? Oh yeah, okay. So you're at a junction here. You can go left, you can go right. You can stay stuck or you can move forward. The choice is yours. It's your choice. It's your decision. Do you want to stay stuck or do you want to open yourself up to love and new opportunities? You can do whatever you want. You're grown. I would advise opening up to new opportunities that can bring you pleasure and happiness and enjoy, but you can do what you want. You can stay stuck or you can go in another direction, right? But staying stuck, just know staying stuck is only going to bring you anxieties and worries. You can't stay still for too long, It's only going to bring you worry. And you're never going to be able to get out of that if you stay stuck. because you have to make a change. You have to step into the unknown in order to experience something different and better and new, you know? So make the positive changes and work on improving yourself. Work on improving yourself. That movement is required. Move forward. Also, go after what it is that you really want. Go after what it is that you really want. What is it that you really, really want? I did just start singing Spice Girls in my head. Okay. So what is it that you really, really want, right? Think about that. What do you want in your life? Okay. And I'm hearing, do you want to be alone? Do you want to have a soulmate? Like whatever it is, what do you want in your life? And this is also a good time to talk, communicate, or text the person. I have the letter. The letter is texting, writing, communicating. I have the owls. This is a card of communication as well. So now's a good time to communicate with this person. Okay? Okay, Saggies. Thumbs up, like this reading. Okay, thank you so much for thumbs upping. Those of you who did and like this reading, for those of you who haven't yet, go ahead and thumbs up and like this reading. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I appreciate the love and the support so, so much. I love you guys. Again, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, my website is mypsychiclovecoach.com. It's in the description box below. My Wizio link is in the description box below as well. You can also ask me a question through Wizio. And if you would like to enter the drawing for this month, you can do so in the description box below. All the information is there. Thank you again for thumbs upping this reading. And again, subscribe if you have not done so already. I love you, love you, love you long time. And I look so forward to seeing you Saggies here again soon. All right. Love you, Saggies. Take care. Bye.